time. That'll cost them 5 yards. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Off the play fake on first down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. What a catch! They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
My gosh, this defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy. In the very first play of the game, first down and big yards.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Second down play coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. They'll try a pass here. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. He can go. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, East Carolina.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense, just sit back and take it easy, fellas.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Rice offense is out there again. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills.
The ball to the ground. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. See what the call is on 1st and 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He shreds the tackle. And he's brought down out at the 46.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that previous play. He'll ride the back again here. Fighting off the defender. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
First down and 10 now. keeping it on the ground here. Again, ripping through the defense. They can't get him to the ground. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. New center downs for the offense. 1st and 10. They'll run it to the left. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Rice. Broke some extra time in the weight room, paying off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up, because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. They're going to run it. That run takes it across the 30-yard line. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick catch over the middle. Finds just enough space and makes the 1st down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that 1st down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And now the running back's got it again. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Two backs now flanking the quarterback. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. 4th down. He's throwing for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You can really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the 1st down.
The Pirates are looking to keep this drive going. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to throw again. The pocket breaking down. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Well, that's a great job by this defense of getting pressure with only 3 pass rushers. That leaves 8 back in coverage. It makes it very difficult to find an open man. But, boy, you'll play that defense all day if you can get that kind of pressure with just 3 guys.
Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
Get set, get set. Kill.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. The Pirates will bring their punt team on the field now.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And that sets up a return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Defense setting up to go against this heavy formation. On first down, it's play action. The throw complete to the running back underneath.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. It's a run to the left. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Fights off a defender. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Ball handed off. Short game, what's going to be the final play of the first period. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And they'll give it to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
It's a good job by the defense here on this third down, and now it's going to bring up a big fourth down play and a decision here for the head coach.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And they've got the returner corralled. East Carolina's offense heads back out on the field now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Get some space among the 30. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Pirates. There was no catch at that time.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Back out there. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage, and it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. To throw, it's Gay. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands. And here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? And the senior quarterback, lucky he didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Now it's 2nd down here. And he drops back in the gun. Makes a quick grab. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He fires downfield. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Pirates will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds right near the 10-yard line. The Rice offense on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out. Looking to produce a positive drive here. pressure is coming. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. They'll run it here. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to pass. It's Gay. The pass rush closing in. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And here's the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Owls.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? That's reeled in. It's Smith. Oh, he breaks free, still going. What a catch and run by the junior.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. They're going to run the option. Back's got it on the pitch. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fired into a tight window and picked off. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Handoff to the left. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Boy, we're just hearing this first. This defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Ball handed off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Loss of 5.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, the pass is picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. He'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look. They'll make an adjustment for this important play. They don't want to waste this good field position, but it's 3rd down and long. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Rice. He wins the foot race to the end zone. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
East Carolina.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here's the throw deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, East Carolina.
Well, that's how you close a half of it. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
Point after, up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Someone moved just a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Back to throw. It's Gay. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Bringing pressure. Just gets in the way, taking a shot.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Swarmed with a pass rush. A sack. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he gets it away. A directional kick with pretty good distance. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. This will likely be the last play of the half. And From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, East Carolina.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. And the back gets the football. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. It's an option look. Pitch play to the back. 1st down and more. He's still running. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And 1st down, they go right back to him. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quick throw to the left. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
We've just kind of gotten into the habit of seeing this offense just convert on these 3rd downs. It's a rare stop. That first half, they seem to score every possession. What decision do they make here on 4th down?
And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. And the Rice offense is out there again. And on the carry, he's heading left, running through the tackle. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble now. The senior calls his own number. Picks up the first down.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, to keep this drive moving.
Back to throw. It's Gay. Defense is coming after him. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Here's the handoff. Powers through. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. He's going to take off here. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
Really love the call here on third down to give the quarterback the option to either make the throw or pull it down and keep it himself to be able to pick up first down yardage.
This is becoming a productive drive, a first down at the 47. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Jet sweep, receiver trying to find some room. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Boy, he was so close to getting to the outside and coming up with some huge yards. But hey, let's give credit to the defense. This receiver is really fast, and they were very, very fortunate not to give up a big play.
Here we go, third and short on the 7th play of this drive. Back to pass. It's Gay. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
It's 4th down and 4 as they try to keep the drive going. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on 4th down. Looking for a receiver. Lets it fly to the wideout. but it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt.
East Carolina's offense heads back out on the field now. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Brought down, but the game moves the ball all the way to the +42.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Clear! Clear! 42, Spider! 4-2, Raven!
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. But great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter.
2-9 Philly!
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here.
Easy! Kill.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw to his receiver. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
And there's the handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to throw. It's Gay. Looks left and finds his target there. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Let's see how this 4th quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Important second down play coming up. Running back with the football. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Important yardage needed on third down here. A field goal try would be from 52. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big third down defensive play.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on fourth down. Dropping back, it's Gay. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle to the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down.
Big conversion for this offense, and for the defense, it's one thing to simply allow a first down, but entirely different thing when you realize the offense doesn't fear you. And this is exactly what happens here.
First down here for this offense. The quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Second down play coming up. And the back now goes in motion. They look to throw it here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. They get him down, but that's a good run. Enough to move the sticks and keep this drive going.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And that run produces a decent gain. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looks to the left, pass caught. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Made the catch, but he was surrounded. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Running play called on third and short. Touchdown, Owls! And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Man, it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's third touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team was out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Carolina offense back on the field now. The last possession, they were stopped in a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? Receiver makes the catch. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football. That brings up a 3rd down.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day.
Oh, it's not over yet, but this 4th down interception is going to cost him critical minutes here at the least here in the 4th quarter.
Here comes the Owls offense back out there. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Working clock with the ground game. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down, and the crowd really getting into it. Looking to pass. It's Gay. Running back has it on a screen now. Clean toward the end zone. Touchdown, Rice. This offense cannot be stopped. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the 2nd half.
Yeah, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the 2nd half.
East Carolina, 21.
Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Pirates will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
It's 3rd down for the offense.
Get set.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. He finds his man. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down. The Pirates come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw it again. The pocket breaking down. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. And we're able to get him down.
Well, that's a big-time scramble by that quarterback. My gosh, if you're the defensive coordinator, you got to be scratching your head. You had him at second forever. You take away everything downfield, and this guy picks up these yards by running the ball. Now, it's third down. You better make up for it right here.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch to the back. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. They'll hand it off. Breaks free. Gets the first and still running. Finally heads out of bounds after a big gain. It's going to be too little, too late, though, for this one. The Pirates hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Here's the option play. Touchdown, Pirates. This offense is still clicking.
This offense has done what's been asked of them. They get the touchdown. Now it comes down to can you recover the onside kick to give yourself a shot.
Go for a 2-point conversion.
Spider. 4-2 Spider. Ready, go.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete. He got away with one there. A dangerous throw. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
35, East Carolina, 27.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
Here comes the Rice offense on the field now. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. Grab by the receiver. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. They're going to run it here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Looking downfield. It's Gay. Pressure is coming. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
Leading here in the 4th quarter, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Looking deep downfield to the left. Touchdown, out. That's how you finish a play.
Chris, this is a huge touchdown late in this game to make this a 2-possession game with under a minute to go. I think it's safe to say they can secure victory here.
An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter.
That makes the score. Rice, 42. East Carolina, 27.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Looking for a late, deep throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
The Pirates will line up on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Looks right for a quick completion. And they'll get their first down yards before they finally bring him down. The late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. The Pirates looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for 6. That will be incomplete, trying for a consolation touchdown, but it's no good, and time expires on the game. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going